So, welcome to the Gimpletons podcast again. This is episode 2, and we are officially assembled.
Hell yeah.
As a 4, introducing the not so new, actually, the
emoji.
the missing piece. Yeah, the missing piece of the
Tesseract.
Missing link.
Tesseract. Sean Power. I'll leave his nickname to whoever wants to say it, but
Blackie Power.
That's Sean Power right there.
Yeah, we won't go into that, Patty.
Yeah. Well, there it is.
If you know, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
So yeah,
a lot of stuff to talk about. A lot of shit that's happened over the
like a lot of
week.
condolences because
Sad day.
like we lost a real one today. You know, he was really respected in the UK. Gave his life to the culture. He was a loving husband and a father. R.I.P. DMX. Honestly.
Absolutely, yeah.
Our
DMX.
hero.
GG.
Great song.
GG.
Great song.
DMX. X is gonna give it you.
That one song he had,
Yes.
really liked it. Very good.
Also, some Greek immigrant died. He was on welfare his whole life.
Yeah, who gives a fuck though?
He somehow he
some
somehow joined a pyramid scheme, became some Duke of
Yeah, who gives
Edinburgh
a
or
fuck?
something.
Some gay shit.
no
like
one
that.
cares. No one cares about him. No one cares.
Oh, here comes the main topic of today. Is ABBA black enough? I would argue
This
yes.
got past
That
the.
just like that wasn't even segue.
Yeah,
well.
I didn't even.
You're just dying to get.
I
into
didn't
it.
even predict that we're gonna do this. I thought this was just kind of a red herring. I thought it's just in there for a joke, but fair enough. I mean,
If we were in-
Misdirection.
hey,
If
listen,
we
we're
were in
protected.
Nigeria right now, would ABBA be black enough? Well, look, that's not the
What?
question we're asking. We're in Ireland right now.
What kind
ABBA
of a-
black enough for Ireland? And 100%
Saint Patrick
yes,
is the patron saint of Nigeria,
That is
so
true.
He is. That is true. That is true.
relative, kind of.
Why?
So
I
would
mean,
argue, yes, ABBA is black enough. And I don't know, what do you think, boys? What do you think?
Irish people are Nigerian. Nigerian people are Irish.
if only
That's
we
all you
gave
need
the
to
voice
know.
to ABBA, who is actually the one. He's not even black in any sense. He's a
Like,
fucking
your
Asian
race
Indian
would be
dude.
At this
determined
point,
What
by the
what
council.
difference does it make?
exciting for me. This is
Yeah, it's like
incredible
this is
work,
typical
guys.
fucking white people, dude. Just being like, yeah,
Honestly,
you're
yeah.
fucking, you're this and
White
that.
people-
Fucking
Yeah,
white
I mean,
people, dude. SMH.
Irish aren't
Oh, yeah.
even white.
That's true. Irish are. I can't
And
say that
Polacks
word.
are Polacks.
Polacks are a dirty breed of different fucking nationalities
These are
and
not
ethnicities.
Anglos or Germans.
That is
Yeah.
true.
That's the main thing.
That's true.
I mean, it works, right? Like, we were discussing about how, like, Sean was watching, like, this video about, Indians being, like,
Oh yeah,
pretty surprisingly
it's a
related
great
to
channel.
Europeans.
it's a great channel called Survive the Jive. He did a video of explaining, like with some studies about how basically Indo-Aryan languages, which are the main languages spoken in India. So the main one would be Hindi, and of course Sanskrit, which is like the religious language of India.
Wait.
Sand
India,
fuckers,
yeah,
man.
India
Sans,
speaks
dude.
Comic Sans, dude. I did not know that before.
Oh, you were going down that
It's
road.
literally
makes
true.
sense,
It's literally
right.
true.
Yeah.
But
Fair enough.
basically, Indo-Europeans are descended from steppe peoples. So they came from around Kazakhstan. And they
Kazakhstan.
basically they had chariots. And there was like an entire civilization in India. And these fellas just came in and destroyed it all. And spread around their
ABBA,
genes.
explain yourself. What was that about?
Yeah, I'd like to know some more from the
Fucked up, man.
source. You know.
Oh, I see. So,
You were one of these rapists.
right. What?
Oh. All right, alleged. First of all, second
Allegedly.
of all, okay, allegedly.
Well, like this
Yeah.
is 3,000 years ago. They must
Yeah,
have.
exactly.
But
That's
what
past
part?
the.
But what part of the country
no.
are we talking about here? But that's important.
The north.
Which part do you
It
rep?
was mainly
North or
the
south?
north, which has Indo-European
I'm like
ancestry.
west, dude. I'm in
West
the north.
India.
You're definitely you're in the north part. You're in the Indo-Aryan part. The Dravidians are in the south. They still had a bit of European admixture, but not that much. They
You know
stayed
who had some
they
fucking...
stayed Dravidian.
Oh, I better not say that, actually.
No. I mean, you started it. You might as well finish
Go
it.
ahead.
Down South
Go
India
on.
in Sri Lanka.
Who?
Yeah.
There's some sexy
Yeah,
bitches
yeah.
in Sri Lanka.
Oh no,
Very nice.
no,
You don't
please,
know.
because I know where you're headed with this. Please
All right, I won't
leave
go
it.
there, I
Please
won't go
leave
there.
it. Yeah, no, just I beg you,
Yeah,
like, please,
enough said. Enough said.
just cancel that thought out. Just please.
Okay.
God.
Okay, what's next?
God bless the nation of Sri Lanka.
I mean, like,
Yeah, let's leave it
That's
at
all
that.
you have to
like
say.
No
if I'm
need.
black though, like if I'm black enough, right? It would be a perfect
You're
mix.
black and you're
Yeah,
European. How
it would
does
be the
that
golden
work?
ticket.
mix for this podcast. Yeah,
But
exactly.
for some reason,
exactly.
I mean,
Indian nationalists hate this theory. Like they don't want to accept it. Like there was some study tweeted out on Twitter, and this guy, he's
Look,
like a member
as
of
an
parliament for
Indian
India.
nationalist, I support it.
what makes you an
He
Indian
replied to
nationalist?
the study, and he said, "There are lies, damned lies, and Harvard's Third Reich and Coal statistics."
I mean, it is
And basically,
statistically
the guy who wrote it was called David Reich, but he's Jewish. So like,
right.
it's a really bad take.
Yeah.
He's basically calling a Jewish person a Nazi because he
Oh.
doesn't like being
Oh,
related to
that's-
Europeans or something.
See, that's cringe. I'm not
Interesting.
touching that.
Well, if ABBA is the golden ticket, Casper is the gay gateway.
True.
That's
We
no,
kind of just have
that's the point I've been trying to make all along. We're literally protected. Like no matter which way you slice it, it's people of color, it's LGBT, it's what it's the
Yeah.
we have two token white people, white cis people, whatever the fuck you want to
we
say.
have
like,
we have rights.
it's-
It's what we're
yeah,
saying.
basically, we
we're-
can
we're
say whatever we
cancel
want.
proof. We're
Yeah,
cancel
that's the
proof.
way it
We
is.
can do
Like
whatever we want.
I like that though.
Fucking
A
bulletproof.
bit of
since
plot
episode
armor.
2. Yeah,
It's
come
good
on,
though.
come
Yeah,
on.
plot armor. It's just like it's defense by diversity. You know what I mean? I like it. It's
Sean's
good.
basically
I'm not sure it
Japanese.
works
Yeah,
like
Sean
that.
is basically Japanese, so we're
I've-
literally
I've
like a
always
double.
maintained I have Asian hair, so
We're literally wearing like two condoms on top of each other right now. That's how safe we're being. Literally,
True.
it's
true.
amazing.
And two Irish people
There's one
too,
of those
so
rings
protected, we can do
inside
what we
as
want to
well.
do, GA.
Yeah, you can say that M word if you want. The one that Americans like to use. Yeah,
It's not really not really much of a.
it's not.
you would like.
But my theory is that it's because against like white people who were oppressed back like 200 years ago. So it doesn't
Yeah,
really
if
matter.
we were living in America
which
like 100
word?
years ago,
Mick.
then it
Which
probably
word
would
I'm
be.
lost?
Mick,
Nick.
Mick,
Mick.
Mick.
Clown
have you
or-
never heard that before?
I thought you said the N word, not the N
Oh,
word.
would you veer off that? We can't. Yeah, that's not our area of
was
expertise.
back,
We
but-
can't really let that.
The question is he black enough? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but he's
Yeah,
not
it's-
really.
it's
Like,
still up
we-
for
still a
debate.
question.
No,
Like,
like, I
yeah.
thought you meant there was some.
No.
I didn't know you were getting at Irish people. That's the point.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
wow. Irish
Well.
people can say the N word? Really, Sean? Elaborate, please.
I mean,
paddy
no.
wagons are paddy wagons because
Wasn't-
they were used to just round up Irish people on the street in New York.
They did used
That's
to
the
say.
origin of paddy wagon.
They did used to say that like Irish people in the U.S. were known as like the Irish
The
N word or
white-
some shit. The white N word.
yeah,
that was it.
The white Africans or
Yeah,
something. Not
the
Africans,
but the
That's
bad
what-
word for it,
yeah.
like the
It's
one,
like
you know.
no
Yeah, it's-
blacks, no Irish, no dogs.
Yeah. That was a.
Uh,
Irish need not apply. So
Hell yeah!
Pretty
But
good.
I just want to give a quick shout out to the sponsor of today's podcast,
okay.
trees. Without them, we would have very little oxygen, and we would suffocate and die.
We'd have no
Without
paper.
them, no paper books,
No,
so we can no longer read about such
paper
things. Like,
towels
no paper books, so we can no longer
have to
read
use
about
moss
such things like leaves,
to wipe.
Roots,
Moss to wipe. Imagine.
bark, and other woody variants.
What's your favorite
So,
tree,
yeah.
Patty?
Habitats
once
for
again, thank you to
monkeys.
trees.
That's an important one.
Patty, what's your favorite tree?
Oh,
Name
has
your
to be
top-
Irish oak.
No.
Irish oak tree.
Name your top 3
Good
favorite
choice.
trees right now. Go.
Sycamore, oak, beech.
That's a pretty solid
Brilliant
list.
choice.
I like
Sorry,
that.
ash.
Those
Ash.
are top
Okay,
tier.
I like that. Of course,
Yeah.
I'm a man of culture. My favorite tree is mahogany. Second, I'd
Slight
probably put sycamore.
Appropriation, bro.
Shut the fuck up. as I was saying, yeah,
didn't
sycamore and
follow that
beech.
tree.
Dude, it's the best
Get
tree.
yourself down.
It's easily the best tree. Fight me on it. I don't care.
My favorite tree is
overused, it's
my
not
favorite tree is
hipster.
timber. Like I said, fucking.
My favorite tree is
Okay.
plywood. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
The plywood tree,
Yeah,
that's
I
given me a
I
lot.
was in the woodworking class
Yeah.
when I dropped that. Just
Wait,
like,
were you
what
in
tree?
woodworking?
I
Oh,
was.
serious.
before
Oh,
I
for
became
first
a-
year, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
for
that's
first year.
crazy.
Sir,
Yeah.
sir, which tree does
Like,
board come
here's the
from?
thing. Like, I didn't even know the answer was timber. Like, I just wanted to say timber. and I was just like, you know what, this shit about to be funny. Like this shit's about to be fucking
Was the
hilarious.
hit
Like I
song
knew.
by Pitbull already out then?
Oh, it
Must have
was.
been.
Yeah.
Maybe, probably.
What's the
2014?
podcast view on Pitbull?
Pitbull,
Love
I
him.
think he's cool. Yeah.
Mr. Worldwide.
I'm a part
Yeah,
of the
okay.
cult of
Exactly.
Armando.
Dude, I think Pitbull is cool. He did that. He got trolled by like 4chan to go to some bumfuck Walmart
Yeah,
in
but
like
Yeah, he did it anyway.
Alaska. Yeah, and he
And
did.
he wasn't
So
salty over it. He
exactly, I
enjoyed it.
respect Pitbull. I'm pro
Yeah.
Pitbull. As long as he doesn't come out as a sexual offender of any sorts or whatever, or a racist or whatever, I'll support Pitbull. You know what I mean? I
I
think
love
he's
how
a...
you have to preface that with
I-
basically any celebrity these
Yeah,
days.
that's the thing. You do. Because you never know who's
Yeah,
fucking...
most people, to be honest with you.
Most humans alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty
I don't
much,
think
like,
so.
Statistically.
Johnny Depp, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And Amber Heard, right? And I've
Yeah,
said
yeah.
this to you before, but look, if I was Johnny Depp, I'd drop Amber Heard, right? But
When?
I'm not Johnny Depp.
He like
Of course, of
physically tried
I'm
to
not
drop
Johnny
her.
Depp, okay? What's the worst thing she did? She chopped off the tip of his finger, right?
Yeah, I think so.
That's pretty
That's
bad.
foreplay out here.
That's
Out where? Where the fuck are you doing
And-
foreplay that I'm not aware of?
And the thing is, right? I want of that caliber, right? I know she's psychotic. She's off her fucking game.
Yeah.
There are ones out here that are like that. They don't have the looks.
And they're not even famous or rich.
You know what I mean? She's famous. She's rich. She's good looking. I think I could put up with it. But if I was Johnny Depp, I would not, because he deserves better. He's a
I
handsome
don't
man.
think you're Johnny Depp
Go ahead.
because I don't think you like throw vases at people's
I was
heads
just
or
gonna say,
whatever
I
he
think
did.
it's worth mentioning that Johnny Depp is also turns
I-
out not
like
as
I-
innocent
yeah,
in all
I
of
think
this
you're,
as I.
With my finger, I'd be okay. I won't get into that.
yeah.
I mean, if you want to, we can. I don't mind. I mean, I just think it's worth
I
mentioning.
do a lot worse than throw a vase at her head.
Oh.
Like,
Okay, okay.
you know what I mean? Or me
Damn.
too, but,
just like
This is
I mean,
yeah.
that's your take. I'm willing
5
to
minutes
accept
ago,
it.
we said we're cancel proof, and now we out here just
No,
telling
no, no,
people
no,
we're
no,
on
no.
period.
This is a. You can't get cancelled over this. This
hey,
is a
someone chops
debate.
the tip off your finger, you're allowed to beat him up, no?
Beat him up. I
Mm.
mean, yeah, unless.
Surely.
But I don't know the whole story. Did she just chop his finger off for no reason,
I
or
don't
was it
actually know
like a
either. I
whole
just don't
thing?
kinda say-
Like it
Ye-
depends on the context, I think, right?
Yeah, true.
Like if she just grabs a knife and cuts his finger off, then you know she's getting laid down. I think that's pretty fucking obvious, right? Like
Johnny
she's getting
Depp has
octagon.
accused his ex-wife Amber Heard of severing the tip of his finger
Oof.
as his libel claim against the Sun newspaper continues.
Yeah, it got cancelled.
He
I
lost
think
that,
right?
no?
It got canned.
The actor
Yeah.
told the High Court Miss Heard, 34, threw a vodka bottle at him, which cut the tip of his finger and crushed the bones.
Oh.
That's completely
okay.
different now.
Uh-huh.
That is not. She did not just take like a guillotine and cut off.
But it's still
Tip of
pretty
his finger.
intentional because it could have gone worse. Have you ever had a vodka bottle in your hand? That shit's fucking like hard glass, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Throwing
but,
that at
like,
someone, they'll do some
it's
damage.
obvious that they're.
Wait, Sean, did
he
you think
was
that she
being
like grabbed
abusive
his
to her.
hand and like held him down?
That's
and
what I
chopped
thought.
off his-
That's what I
really
thought.
the way
Yeah.
you described it, like, oh, she chopped his finger off.
Yeah, but I was like, maybe it was like a kinky thing, but I figured no, hardly, right? Like he's not that crazy. So I
No, I
just-
don't think that's. Well, of course it is a king. for
Hey,
someone, but
mutilate my
Well,
finger,
yeah.
baby, and fucking, you know, like I don't think so, right? It's just
No.
Why do we put down race shifting? What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know because I didn't put it down, Patty.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because I
either.
don't know.
Damn.
I put down.
We could skip it if you want. We don't have to necessarily get it off the
Actual
itinerary.
dementia. Okay.
Yeah,
Don't actually know what it
Race
is.
shifting.
yeah.
Damn, that's actually so interesting.
I'm curious. I'm.
That's an
I can.
intriguing thought.
I can make up a fucking explanation of it. I think race shifting might be like whenever it's convenient, you present because
Oh,
you're mixed race and you
yeah,
present
yeah,
yourself as
yeah.
whatever race is more convenient at the time. I think that
Ah,
might have been
yes.
it, but I don't remember why that's on there
Even
anyway.
though, like,
so
we're two Irish inbreds and you're one,
I'm a
Polish.
mutt from Eastern Europe, and then we have one Indian
you're like
individual.
Polish and a bit Jewish and
Yeah, probably.
not
what?
much else.
Like
A bit
yeah.
German.
Something. I don't know. Who fucking
So
knows?
race shifting is off the table.
I think so. Yeah.
I mean,
I don't
not
think
much
we have
can
to
talk
For
pursue
about.
us,
it.
anyway.
Not much we can talk about.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you did mention something about speaking of races in general. You did say
No,
something
no,
about,
no, no, no,
ethnicities.
yeah, don't say racist.
ethnicities,
Yeah.
right? You did say something about a traveler story, and I refused to hear
Okay.
it. I refused to
Alright.
hear it until it was time.
We
for
blocked our
sh-
ears and
humans.
shouted until
This
today.
makes me look
Yes,
like a
that's
good
what I
La,
person.
la, la.
Okay,
Yep.
Okay,
Which
go
is not
on.
okay,
true, but you
go
know,
ahead.
okay. So I'm out working on the quad, right?
Mm-hmm.
And basically there's this long ditch, and I was picking up sticks because we were after cutting the branches because they're after getting too long. And I was loading them into this trailer, and all of a sudden these traveler kids started shouting at me, and I didn't know were they shouting abuse or what they were shouting over. This is way at the opposite end of the field, and so I drove the quad over to them, and it turns out they're like 10 years of age. You know, they were fucking very young, right? And anyway, they immediately hopped the fence. Oh, hey, go on, give us a go on this, will you? Come on, give us a go.
Oh,
Go on, give us a go. And I was kind of, I was laughing away at them. It's funny, like, you know, they're harmless, they're funny fuckers. I never really minded them, but anyway, I said, all right, so, and I loaded them up. Super dangerous because the trailer was still attached. Like, if they fell off, the trailer would have ran them over. It was a terrible idea.
Oh god.
But
This
no,
is just
they
like
held on tight and they didn't fucking get run over.
self-incriminating.
And they enjoyed their time there and it was grand. And you know, they still went down afterwards. Go on, let us drive it. Let us give one go drive it. Sure, look, how can I steal it? Where will I drive it out? And I goes, look, I'm not fucking worried about you stealing it. I'm worried about you fucking getting hurt off it. You're 10 years of age.
Mhm.
And anyway, they walked away
Yeah.
then. But this is where the story gets annoying, right? My mom saw this, and you know, me doing my good deed, people want to jump in on it.
Mhm.
Of course.
She brings out 4 ice creams.
Ah, the bitch.
Except, as you'll know, in the almond box of ice creams you get 6 ice creams. And there was 4 of them. We only got 1 box. Usually I get 2 of those ice creams. Maybe I steal 2. I didn't even get 1. Because you get 4 of them. These traveler kids, she walked over, she gave 4 of them to traveler kids. I didn't even get 1 of these ice creams.
What a clout chaser, dude. What a fucking clout chaser your mom
My
is.
good deed
God
and
damn
bring
it.
no ice creams.
She,
My mom would do something like
she
that.
just
as well.
wanted to feel good for herself, and she didn't even give you an ice cream. What a
My mom would
terrible
probably
person.
just give me the stare. To be honest with you, I actually have
My
no
mom would
idea.
just beat my ass, dude.
I mean, to be honest with you, like I have no idea what, like how my family would receive me doing this good deed. I don't know.
I mean-
I'd like to think that they're nice enough to, offer ice creams. Also, Patty, you did a good thing. Just because you didn't get
Yeah.
2 ice creams, like how old were you at the time?
Oh, this was like 2 weeks ago. They took my fucking ice cream.
20-year-old
How old was I?
man
I was
is
20, yeah.
upset about not getting an ice cream.
And this is the thing, right? This is the thing. If I was given this is what kind of takes away from my good deed. If I was told before I went to give him a spin in the quad, I wouldn't get an ice cream. I wouldn't have given him a spin.
Wow.
fucking-
Wow.
That's the
You're
thing.
literally
Bounty
you're
hunter,
You're
dude.
the dude who comes into the playground and steals a kid's sweets. That's basically what you're telling us.
Oh,
wow.
wow. That's
I'm not
awesome.
fucking-
No, that's
to be
fair
fair,
enough.
though, he did do a good deed. It's just that he didn't know that he wasn't going
Exactly.
to get his ice cream. This 20-year-old
Questionably
man
good, like you're
Well,
There's
this
nothing wrong.
I mean,
severe chance of
I'm the only one who lost out.
endangerment of a child. Like
the
tell
presumption
him
was
that,
that
like-
there will be a reward after it, and there wasn't, evidently, and that's the issue with it, which is fair enough. I
Like,
can
what-
sympathize with
what
that.
they
you know?
just like you just expect some 10-year-old kid to give you money
No,
for
no,
letting them
not
ride
the
around in the
10-year-old.
trailer.
But your own mother betraying you like that, not giving you ice cream.
Gave
I'd
away
kill
my ice
her.
cream. Are you listening to the fucking story? She gave away my ice creams. I
Exactly.
was annoyed about it. I'm still annoyed.
Exactly. This is socialism. She gave away his ice cream to the kids.
Socialism. Okay, Steven Crowder.
Yeah.
This is socialism.
Sean got,
Fuck it is,
Sean
like.
got fucking called
So
out.
Karl Marx,
And now
You're
he's
not getting
molding
fucking
instead
ice
of
cream.
fucking instead of Patty. Like
No, I'm upset. I
anger
think
has shifted.
when ice cream is deserved, ice cream should be gotten. You know, the labor you put in, that's how much ice cream you get out of it, and that's bullshit. The
I
fact
did
that
a
Patty
good
didn't
deed
get it.
and yet I lose ice cream? Come on.
Mm-hmm. That's ridiculous.
Damn.
I think that's
That is the
absolutely
way the
It's
world
ridiculous.
works,
almond
man.
ice
Like,
cream
you know.
though. It's not even that good.
What
I
the
give
fuck?
away that.
What
I
kind of
wouldn't eat that at all.
what kind of dumb take is this? Ice cream is ice
I
cream. Like.
hate almonds.
You said
Absolutely
you put socialism in a bad
disgusting.
context, and now he's just pissed, dude. Just leave him like 2
Socialism.
minutes.
No,
I have
it's
no
not
choice
even.
whatsoever.
It's
It's
just
like-
getting
no, it's
rid
just-
of a bad acid.
No. I'm past the socialism thing. I'm now on to like, why is almond ice cream not good? Like,
It's fucking lovely,
Just 'cause
Sean.
I don't
Finish.
like almonds.
I disagree. Yeah, I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of almonds either,
to be
but
honest,
it's ice cream.
yeah. To be honest with you, I do not like sweet things. I just don't like sweet
Well,
things.
that's just a whole
If I-
different
if I had
caliber
to
of
pick
take.
A color for
That's
Al
a deep
for Ava, it would be
psychological
almonds.
issue.
Yeah. No, I prefer savory stuff. Like honestly, I don't know. The ice cream is like the almond ice cream is actually kind of way too sweet for me. But we're getting off topic.
Yeah.
Like
Is there a topic?
I don't think there is.
Not
I
really.
think
Yeah.
we're just yapping.
yeah. But,
Oh, Django Unchained. What a movie.
Yeah, you must have watched it recently, right?
I watched it every so often. And I fucking love
You
that
got
movie.
something to
Oh, yeah.
unpack. Get this out on a tray, lads. Come on, give us
Yeah.
your social commentary.
Yeah, what's your take on Django then? I'm interested.
I just think it's cool. I don't really have any.
That's fair enough,
Obviously,
because
savory's bad. I guess I don't know what the fuck do you want me to.
no, that's fair enough, because that's my exact take. I think it's just a cool fucking movie.
It's a cool
Thanks.
movie.
Doesn't
Yeah.
really cool.
DiCaprio like say the N word a lot of
Yeah, he
times?
plays an Australian fella.
Everyone does. Everyone does. That's the whole point of the
Yeah,
movie.
but
Oh,
like
yeah, DiCaprio
when you
plays the
see
owner.
Samuel L. Jackson saying it, you're like, oh, not unexpected. But when you see Mr. Candy say it,
I mean,
I
not
bet
Yeah,
really.
sure,
It's
that's what they
his
used to sound
own-
like back then. That's what they used to say.
it's set in the time period. You know,
Yeah.
it makes sense. Like, I think, but I just think it's a
Johnny
cool
Depp.
movie, though.
It's a class movie.
Oh,
I
no, I
count
love
6
it.
bullets. I count 2 guns.
Exactly. Yeah, that's such a cool scene as well. Yeah, Samuel L. Jackson is such a piece of shit in that movie. Like,
Yeah, but
fuck
it's so
him,
good.
dude.
Yeah,
Fuck
I-
him.
Yeah, he
It's a
makes
great
everyone hate him. Like, you
performance.
just
It's fun because it's almost like he's the actual mastermind behind like Candy or whatever.
because he's like, you expect the white slave owner to be awful, but you don't. Like it's a good kind of example of the narrative that there were higher up
the Uncle Tom.
slaves. It's like here with the War of Independence that you had Irish Catholics who were like on the side of the British.
Yeah, 100%.
Like there's always, in like these kind of states of oppression, there's always like members of the oppressed people who go with the oppressors and not their own people. That makes
That's
sense.
kind of always the case in every.
Especially in Ireland. There's a huge problem in Ireland.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, you even see with COVID, people fucking. Women and fucking. Well, I don't know why I said women, but everyone, like, random people ratting out heaps of people with COVID. No, putting up on
It's the
Facebook.
women. It's always the women that are the ones ratting
Patty
people out.
reflex.
They're
Yeah.
ratting people out, all women and everything. ratting
Dude,
people
what a
out.
Freud move! Like that's a Freudian slip
No,
if I've
I
ever seen
support
one.
that.
It is all women
I
a lot of
support-
times, to be fair.
I don't agree with
Fair
that
play.
notion. I'll challenge it, but if you want to propagate that, fair enough.
No, I support people calling out people who are breaking it and expecting to get away with it.
No, in general, yeah, that makes sense. But
Nah, I don't.
the issue
That's
is
unfortunate.
everyone's breaking it because everyone's like, "Oh, fucking,
No,
there's so
everyone
many
isn't
restrictions in Ireland. Why do we still have cases going up?" It's like, yeah, because no one gives a shit. Like that's the issue.
No, there's just like there's genuinely people who followed everything and not.
I'm not
broken
denying
anything.
that they are, but
Following
they clearly.
fucking retards, though. Fucking government is fucking bullshit.
Go on, go on.
And fuck
You
the government, they're
realise
fucking-
there's
Slay Queen.
people dying.
Yeah,
Patty-
of course
patty
there is.
cake.
But it's just like, what the fuck is happening? You know, like, and this is where the Americans come in. It's always the same fucking story. They fuck up every move along the way. It's just like the space race. They fuck up everything, and then they get the one like
Yeah.
crowning achievement, and then they're like, we won. They got the COVID vaccine
vaccine.
first. They
Yeah.
fucking won, dude. And this is such bullshit because we've been actually trying to do shit. And now we get cucked by the EU. That's so pog,
failed
but that's
miserably.
so
No,
politics.
it's not
I
the
don't want to
EU.
fucking
It's
talk
our own
about it.
government who are useless.
It
They
is the-
basically
no, it's
dropped
not.
the ball
No, it's not.
and
It's
gave
the
away
EU.
all responsibility for vaccination to the EU. That's our own government's fault.
Yeah, but
That's the government of
that's
Denmark
the
and
MO
Australia
though.
went off
All
and
right.
got vaccines on their own accord.
Fuck the
Ours
rules.
just sat around and expected things to happen magically. When it was clear things weren't working, they should have just gone on their own initiative and made deals separately.
Yeah, I agree with that. Did any of
Yeah.
you watch The Princess Bride? Great movie.
I have not seen
Princess
it.
What do you
Bride?
mean?
No, I didn't even see Django Unchained. Do you have?
Have you
any
not seen?
advice about
What
Princess
the
What
fuck
Bride?
is wrong with you?
Come on,
Oh my god.
I've been
That's-
trying to watch classics. Like I've been watching a movie almost every day. You know?
Damn.
You've been watching the wrong ones.
Yeah,
then.
we need to get on to Tarantino.
No,
then, I guess.
Django's
I've
like
watched
top
No
100
Country-
easily.
And No Country for Old Men. I've watched
That was
American
good.
Psycho.
Oh,
I've watched
That's
like-
unreal.
That was
those are
very good.
like those are the ones I've been watching. It's not like I've been watching the wrong ones. I've
There
just
is
been
a lot of
watching
movies,
different
yeah.
ones. Yeah, there's a lot of fucking movies, and these are like
Chesterton?
classics as well.
Chess women.
Call it.
Chess women.
Chess women.
We're just moving around from
I can-
Princess. You don't have anything to add to Princess Bride.
Nope, that
Yours
was it.
no-
What
We
do
just
you watch?
went.
Anyone who's watched it?
That is
Ah,
true.
I've
Yeah.
seen it,
That's
no.
true. That's true.
I've never seen it
It
either.
says
Very
it's
fucking
starring
good.
Andre the Giant.
Yeah, it is.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
It's got cool scenes in it.
Very good. In it.
That's all I've seen from it. But
I
Damn.
never knew he was
chess bitches. I mean,
an actor.
I'm such a soy boy fucking lefty that even like the term chess bitches just like makes me feel fucking uncomfortable. I need to
Yeah.
get back to roots, but
Okay, well, let's talk about
okay,
like,
women in chess. How about that? Just to like eke it out a bit. You know what I mean?
women,
I
okay.
don't get this now. This has to be elaborated upon.
Well, that's
Okay.
the thing.
Well-
I didn't add it. However, I had to get
I
into
didn't
chess.
either.
Like, that's the
I'm
thing,
not
it's just
pointing
No one is
fingers.
claiming ownership.
Yeah, I'm not
bro.
pointing fingers,
I'll
but
claim
I didn't add it.
I'll claim ownership. I don't give a fuck. Abba,
Like,
what you say?
elaborate.
Go
Patty,
for it.
elaborate.
Go
You
for
want me
it.
to elaborate?
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, you got the Botes women. They're kind of the originals, aren't they?
In
No.
chess.
No,
I don't know.
there was.
I don't know
There's
chess.
Anna. She's
I'm on
Hungarian,
about
I
Twitch.
think.
On the whole Twitch thing.
Yes, yes.
No, I think this Anna person
Anna Rudolph
was
or Anna
streaming,
Kremlin?
but
There's
yeah,
two of them.
Rudolph, I think.
Okay,
yeah,
Anna
yeah.
Rudolph.
The one who was
yeah.
accused of having an engine in her lip balm.
What?
Wait. In her what?
Some like she beat some guy, and this guy like was so.
Oh, she was
salty
testing like the
afterwards
moves, right?
that he claimed that she had an engine, so like a computer that
Yeah,
like,
she was testing like the moves. or
find the
whatever.
best move
Oh, okay. Yeah.
in her lip balm.
Okay, well that's a
Oh,
bit
All
cringe.
things.
Damn, that's
When you
Yeah.
that's just
I don't know. Like honestly,
embarrassing.
like now that we've talked about okay, fine, the chess scene on Twitch was big, right? Let's not gloss over that, right? If we're talking about like the streaming platform, chess took off when
It was
literal
the
idiot.
start of the
It was
pandemic.
XQC, right? Like
yeah, a
you can.
literal idiot just decided, you know what, I'm gonna
Yeah.
play chess and I'm
Yeah.
gonna have a grandmaster teach me how to play chess, and this was like
It's
the
like
number 2
imagine
grandmaster in the world.
Beetlejuice deciding to play tennis.
Oh come on,
And then
that's not
suddenly-
fair.
Yeah, that's
fucking.
I wouldn't.
That's
I
not
wouldn't call
fair.
it.
It's crazy.
That's too rude.
World record fucking
Yeah.
shit being put down here. long jump.
Beetlejuice. I mean, come on, don't
Okay,
be rude to
imagine-
Beetlejuice.
imagine
Beetlejuice has more
Casper starts
sense.
playing. Starts playing
Okay, yeah,
tennis.
that's more accurate. See, I'd go with that. I would go with that.
I'll
Imagine
take
he
it.
starts
I'll
playing
take it.
tennis, and Serena Williams comes along and like
Sir-
makes fun of him, and is like, "Chat, this is so bad. Oh,
Yep.
I need to teach this guy how to play tennis." That's essentially what happened. with
Serena
chess.
Williams
Yeah,
would just put a
honestly,
tennis
like-
ball through my fucking forehead. I
Except-
mean, that's fair, yeah.
She's a
Like,
strong,
that's where the-
independent woman.
That's where the boom happened,
She
right?
is.
So like
For
that's
sure,
where
yeah.
the chess boom happened, and that's how we knew
Yeah.
about like
And then you had PogChamp
yeah.
tournament,
That's how we knew about the women.
everyone got in on
of
it.
course. So like
and you had Alex Botes. She was one of the
Original
trainers.
things, yeah. That's
Yeah.
what I kind of got the idea from.
Then you had Daniel Naroditsky, another
great
GM.
guy, great guy.
Because you have these ones, and they're getting views by these chess lads, and they're obviously very good looking, and that's probably why they're. looking at it.
You think it's secret incel or a secret simp or whatever? You think that's the reason
100%,
why they're
yeah.
getting okay? It's not because they're just
100%.
good at the game and they're
Yeah, it's
entertaining.
not because they're like they
They're very
crush you
good,
in
but
2
they-
seconds.
It is just because they're good looking.
Yeah, because they're
I'm
rated,
just
like, what,
offering,
The younger ones
Not
rated,
just
like
because.
You can take it if you want. You can take that
No,
stance. I'm
you
not. I'm
had-
not trying to put any
you had
negative
your
spin on
one.
it. I'm just genuinely
younger one-
curious.
the younger one is rated about 2300. There's a lot, there's a lot higher rated people on Twitch and stuff. But yeah, it is 100% because they're very good.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's because their personality. No, it's not 100% because of their.
That's why they grew up. Yeah, because that's why they
looks.
grow so much. They're huge on Twitch now, ever since they started.
Yeah, but there's like plenty of good-looking women who are
I'm-
useless. at
They're not
chess
useless. They're good, but
and didn't go anywhere. Oh no, there's plenty of ones like rated 500.
Yeah, Patty, I'm gonna have to challenge you.
They're
on
not
that
going to
one.
get anywhere. You actually like the Botas sisters are really good.
yeah,
at
but they're
chess.
also very good looking.
Of course, but like the thing is,
Yeah, of course. Like it's not just one.
Yeah,
It's like if Pokimane had no personality, she wouldn't be.
Oh,
here.
you
It's a
mean
combination
she-
of factors.
Obviously.
Well,
That's
she
why-
doesn't to begin with. I don't.
yeah, I don't know. She plays.
I'm
Fortnite
willing to
with
fight that
kids.
one.
Yeah.
I don't think she's funny.
There's enough to like. There's enough of it to keep
I disagree
people
entirely.
and
like-
to create clips.
So are you saying that it's not a
It's
huge
not
part
what
because they're
you'd
good
be
looking?
entertaining.
Obviously, well, I don't. Sorry,
No, it is a big part, but it's not 100%, Paddy.
well, it is a big part. Like, I don't know what you're trying to say. Like,
It's a big part, but it's not 100%.
all right,
That's what I'm
it's a
saying.
huge part.
So no, so the thing is, Patty, like, there's obviously, now that we've talked about the women in chess and on Twitch, we have to talk about the men.
I like watching them. I think they're good.
in
Well, the
Twitch.
men on chess are
Uh,
still pretty good looking.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're fucking- I like
men
watching the
on
highlights.
Twitch.
Hikaru is
Hikaru
like-
is
that's the thing.
Hikaru is
Yeah,
beautiful.
he's why I watch
Their
them.
viewership also grew as
He's
well.
like-
you have to think about that. Like, Hikaru had like a lot more viewers after he did
For
a
sure.
collab. After he did
He
that,
collabed
it's
with
like
XQC. It makes sense,
the
right?
main audience of Twitch
Yeah,
just
and
grew.
then he got Logic.
yeah,
the
Logic,
rapper,
Dwight Schrute
um,
from The Office,
Oh, he had some
Rainn
other
Wilson.
famous.
some other famous guy,
He didn't
T-Pain,
have AOC, sadly.
right?
T-Pain, yes.
Yeah, T-Pain. Testicular pain.
When did that come into your
He's
mind?
famous for exactly.
Just now.
You're such
I
a
don't-
okay.
No, because
No, it's
he's
fine.
a brilliant musician.
Yeah.
I don't
for
know.
sure.
Pain relief, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. He's on that Tylenol shit. Where was
Yeah,
this
I don't
heading
know.
anyway? What was it? That
I
chess,
started talking about
women in
mixed sounds
chess.
like
Is that just what you wanted to get
Okay,
out of your
yeah.
system, basically to cry about?
Okay. I want to get something out of my system. The only chess woman, or matter of fact, the only chess person I watch these days is what's her name, Nemsko, because I
Yeah,
think she's really funny
brilliant.
and she's really
She's
good.
brilliant, and she
And that's
plays
it.
other games as
There's
well.
there's no other reason. I just think she's a very
Pretty
funny
sure
person.
she's around our age as well, which is like crazy, right? You're just like,
I
fucking,
don't.
I have
Someone
no
else
idea.
does.
I'm not that deep into it, but I like her streams. I think
she's
she's
like
funny.
a woman grandmaster, and like she'd like
She's
fucking-
21, yeah. So
yeah, she'd shit on all of us.
Yeah, of
her peak
course.
rating is 2300.
They've been,
Isn't that
they've been playing
crazy?
since they're very young. Like, they're very fucking talented. In America, it's
Yeah.
huge. They go to camps and stuff for it.
That's crazy.
Alex
Oh, yeah.
Botez peak rating, I think
She
it was
like-
around 2100. It was a bit lower than Nemsko.
Alex Botez rating is 2100 in Blitz. don't
No,
think so.
in
I think
standard 2020 and in Blitz
Oh.
2059.
Okay, yeah, I don't
So
know much
that's
about
like-
the actual.
Like
Just
the
the industry,
higher
but-
you go up, the harder it is to get higher. If that makes sense.
Oh yeah,
So
it's
either
not like
works.
it's not like a linear like improvement.
No. It's yeah.
Like 100 rating if you're like 2600 is like so much higher than if it was from
Yeah,
going from
that's
like
why,
900
like,
to 1000.
That's why
I feel
there's
like.
so many what is it, FIDE masters who can't become grandmasters even though the jump is relatively small, like only 200
Yeah, like,
ELO or whatever.
yeah. I mean,
You have
fucking, we
oh,
could be
what's
talking
the
complete
guy?
shit.
What's the
but-
guy? He's like Greek, Levy.
Oh, dude, I love
He's very good, yeah,
Levi
he's very good.
Rosman's
Yeah, and he's really
YouTube
funny
videos.
as well.
Oh,
He
he's
does
really
like
nice.
really unconventional openings.
And, like, that's the thing. Like, he's like the
It
only
makes
chess
them
player I
fun.
feel like that's human. You know, you ever get that? It's like because
yeah,
these-
like
fairly
he is
human,
like
though, no?
these super grandmasters, like these
who's
super
human?
GMs.
Hikaru, he's fairly sound.
Mm,
I think
there's
he's-
a bit of like you can just see the way he talks. There's like a lot of he's just stuck in his head
Yeah,
so much.
and the thing is, like,
Whereas Levy is like much more actually
yeah, he's
yeah,
so
like
human.
normal if that makes sense. Like
Yeah.
if you're going to be that
He's an
intelligent that you're the
international champion, is it? I am.
Yes, yes, Levi
International
Rosman.
master. Sorry.
Yes,
yeah,
international master. And the thing is, the reason why I say this is because these super grandmasters, like, if you ever watch them, they're gonna like say really good moves, right? They're gonna say incredible moves that.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
best.
And the thing is, they're just like, okay, yeah, well, obviously there's this, and this. Like, it's just like they gloss over it.
Yeah, like Hikaru's like, Chad, this is so bad. You could go like he just lists off like 10 different
Yeah, a line with
positions
12
you could
moves,
play.
right?
And he'll know like, oh, this is a position that was played in a game in 1983
Yeah.
or whatever.
I played this. I played this exact position
Yeah.
against fucking Gary Kasparov.
So this is actually funny, Chad. Me and Magnus Carlsen were playing in this exact position.
Zach Line. Oh wow, this is brilliant.
Like on the 5th of October, 2017.
And then
He's not human. I
Yeah,
refuse to
like, and
believe he or Magnus Carlsen or Anish Giri or any of the others are actual real.
yeah, they're
human
like
beings.
supercomputers. And in comparison, then Levy is just like when he talks through the moves, he will
Yeah.
talk to it like it's the
Yeah,
human
he's like-
decision, right?
he makes mistakes
Of
as well,
course.
and he's like,
Yeah, I don't know. That was a chess bit for
I can't
today.
believe I did
Unless
this.
someone has anything else to add on the chess bit.
He has humility, I
guess.
suppose.
Yeah.
I think chess is cool. I'm not gonna hate.
Yeah.
Just
Did well on Twitch. That's all that really matters.
Yeah. Yeah.
And everyone gives up on it once it starts not getting as many
Yeah.
views.
You
Which is
see
awesome.
viewers be like,
Yeah. That's. I mean.
it got many views. It got many views, man.
Yeah.
That's all that's important. The views, the juice.
Absolutely. I think the juice is easily the most important thing in this lifetime that we have. So,
Right.
yeah.
All right. Well.
Fuck
XQC
the juice.
and Hikaru started. Yeah, it was good.
Just thinking of XQC makes me.
I love him
He's
so
a funny
much.
fucker, yeah.
I love him so
Yeah.
much.
There's no one like him. There's
Yeah,
no one like
yeah.
him.
I don't know.
He's the only Twitch streamer I can actually relate to. I think,
Yeah.
You know, just the intelligence level, the speech impediment, the
Yeah.
fucking the look, you know, everything. I can just truly relate, you know.
For
Yeah,
me, it's
he has
Trainer
the,
XTV.
like-
I'm just.
Yeah, Trainer X is number 2 easily. But you know, he takes bathroom breaks often and you know,
Ah,
that's
yes, of
that's not
course.
kosher anymore, so but
yeah.
but
As well, another one who's relatable is Charlie Penguin Zero.
not to me. I
Just
like
because of the level of degeneracy, in like from
Who's this from?
another angle. Penguin Zero.
Moist Critical.
Charlie, Moist Critical. Yeah.
Have you never watched his videos?
No, no, I swear
They're
to
really
God,
good. They're really good.
You'd love it.
The only thing I relate
Perfect
to
for
him
you.
to is like height, like literally. It's
Yeah.
just like,
Short King.
Absolute manlet.
like, god damn, bro.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
he's
man.
he's in that
No,
I'm not
like
gonna say.
no heightism in this safe space.
Yeah, sure,
Yeah.
sure. We can do that if you want.
Damn. Speaking of
Yogscast.
content creators, yeah, Yogscast is our next topic, right? Go
I was
ahead.
watching when we were children. All of a sudden, I found out yesterday they're all, well, a few of them.
They're
3 of them.
all just blanket fucking carpet bomb all of them, just ruin all of them.
Should I just like fill
Yeah.
in the blanks on yourselves,
Yeah, no.
listeners?
This just came up randomly because we were talking about like childhood shit. I remember, and it was just like, oh yeah, Yogscast in Minecraft from like early 2010s.
Yeah,
And then I
yeah,
think
yeah.
I dropped the
Oh.
bombshell of like, yeah, Yogscast. Like, what wasn't like half of them? Oh yeah, I can't. No,
It
there's
wasn't
no way to
half of them,
present
like,
half.
cancelled
Like 2 of
for-
them. Like 2 of
yeah.
them maybe.
There, I think it was Shin for sure.
Yeah, because he
He,
did
like,
like
left.
He did
He
like bad
texted
stuff properly.
Underage
Right?
fans.
Yeah,
and
that's
was like
ugh.
soliciting stuff.
Yeah,
That's
I'll skip.
fucked.
And they like he left the Yogscast, and I don't think people have heard from him ever since, which is probably
Yeah.
The
smart
R-word.
if you're him.
No career. R word. I
Like-
think that references to what he might have. You know.
Oh.
Yeah. It's just.
I
And
think
leave it at
there
that.
was Terps as well. Terps did a load of stuff.
I don't even know which
Not
one
a lot of
Terps
stuff,
was.
Never heard that dude.
Yeah.
Shin,
He
I
was
knew
kind of
Yeah, he's some
was a
second.
mastermind.
He's some B class fucking Yogscast
Yeah,
member, dude. I'm only
yeah.
on the A tier shit. You know.
Yeah.
The main thing is Sips is
Yeah.
Sips is wholesome.
he's an angel,
Yeah, despite his citizenship, he's wholesome.
as well as Simon,
Sure. Yeah.
the beard,
Yeah.
diggy hole. Getting flashbacks to, like primary school when
Yeah.
diggy hole was funny and everyone was like, I
Catchy.
am a dwarf. I'm
Oh
digging a
no,
hole."
no. I can't. Please.
I know it fires up those
Yeah.
neurons.
It hits
that
the
have
same
been
spot.
dormant for so long.
It hits the same spot that nugget in a biscuit hits. You know, I just can't fucking. I can't do this.
Peanut butter jelly time,
No.
We're actually
No.
good friends with that.
Gangnam Style.
Yeah, that's good.
Rape Defense Force using rape to defeat rape. What is that about?
I mean, it was.
That was your idea,
No,
wasn't
Yeah.
it?
I vividly remember. That was because you guys
there
were
was
just
something
like,
about it.
"Oh, if some talk shit about you, dude, I'd fucking rape them." Like, you know, it's like,
That was.
that was.
Oh come
honest, you
on!
both
You
kinda
can't bring
jumped on
that
him,
evil
like,
on me.
Yeah, no,
You
it's
both
like,
kinda
oh,
just
someone made
dropped
fun
the
of Casper
R-bomb.
for LGBT
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
No, no,
Just
no,
like drop
no.
the R bomb together. Just like tag teamed or some shit. Like just my white knights, you know, just
Yeah.
came to fucking.
Sure.
That was true.
Form
Yeah, I
fucking
remember that.
space
Tier
force.
3 subscriber simps.
Yep.
And
Oh,
I
man.
still back it. 100%.
Yeah, no, it's not that I wouldn't do like, you know, a lot to protect you and shit. It's just that I wouldn't necessarily do that which was described, you know.
Yeah,
That's,
we did, it was hyperbolic, but
I
we
wouldn't
meant
do
it.
that in any context, you know.
Of
Paddy's
course.
100% serious.
You know,
He-
Paddy. Yeah,
he
Paddy
followed
again.
through.
Paddy's his own person. He can say what he wants. I'm
He's a
just
different
clarifying for
breed.
myself. I'm not trying to cover
Dude,
anyone else.
He's not a
He was
weak little
hyperbolic,
soy
like-
boy.
I'm willing to take the soy boy defense. I don't mind. You know, I just would not do that for you, no matter what. You know.
No, I think it was like someone said, "Oh, like
I don't
if
think.
someone is going to rape you, just rape them back."
Ah, dude, loud.
Get
him,
dude,
I thought it was
Like-
if someone's gonna rape you, just say yes, and then it's not rape.
That's
No,
Paddy, that's
that
like just-
definitely was not it.
You're like throwing our fucking like, bro.
yeah,
Imagine
you're
you're
just
Michael
like you're
Jordan,
trying to salvage it and just making it
and our
worse.
podcast is the fucking
Oh, I'm not trying to salvage anything. If
basketball.
somebody goes at Abba, 100%, I'm coming from in any way I can. If it ends up being I have to fucking do this stuff, that's life, you know.
That's
Oh,
like a
man.
Black
Just
Mirror
everything
episode
up.
of the Prime Minister having
Absolutely.
to fuck a pig.
Lad, what is that? That's a fucking leaps. The ankles, lad. You're fucking
Oh,
twisting it.
damn.
Jesus Christ, you're leaping.
That's not a leap. It's,
Yes,
it's
it is a
similar.
connection. Jesus.
Your
You're
ankles
saying
have
you'd
been-
do
How would a
anything
pig come at Abba?
to protect
How
him.
would a boar come at Abba, or whatever it was? I've seen that episode. You know what I
No,
mean?
it wasn't
I
a
have
boar
also-
who came at him. It was
I have seen that
ISIS
episode.
were threatening to kill a load of hostages if he.
No,
If
it
the
was
Prime
the
Minister
princess
of
of
Britain-
fucking England, wasn't it?
No, or yeah, something like that.
It was, yeah.
She was the hostage. She was the hostage.
Yeah.
And these ISIS lads were going to kill.
No,
her.
he was an artist. He was a kid. The kidnapper was an artist, fella.
Oh yeah, but they thought it was a terrorist.
Yeah, and yeah, he ended up chopping off his own finger and stuff.
Then like it's Black Mirror. It's weird. It's weird.
Black Mirror.
Doesn't
Honestly,
like Stephen Fry do that? Or am I making shit up?
Wait,
right now?
what?
No,
I thought that he does. Isn't he like involved with like? No, it's the other British guy. What's his name?
Stephen Fry,
Yeah, not Stephen Fry. There's some.
Ryan Cox.
Yeah, that's him, Brian
No.
Cox. They're similar people though. You can tell where I fucked up. Like
No, they're both like.
they're both
British
funny.
Intellectuals.
Yeah, they're both funny British men.
And yeah, with that like
British.
that intellectual
Frodo
sense of humor.
stupid, innit? I can't. Okay,
It's
those two just go
rather
together.
stupid, innit?
Goes
Ping
together,
man.
like-
Exactly. Yeah.
That is bang, innit?
All right, well, that was some weird shit. But next up, we have maybe a new guest coming on. Not this episode, in the future.
Who?
A rapper by the name of Cum Shady.
Oh, I'm a big fan of his.
I've heard
Ah,
his
yes,
work. in-
Have you heard his
He's
last
like-
song?
He's the best in the game.
Oh,
It's really
it was
good. Like no shot,
He's
but it's
like-
really good.
No
Like,
shot.
It's underground.
bro.
It's not mainstream.
Really?
But like everyone in the scene, everyone
It's
in
a
the
real
game.
throwback, you know. It's not this pussy
It's
triplet
like it's
shit.
like
it's
back
really
when
good.
Eminem was when he was around and no one knew of him yet. He was up and coming in where was it? Brooklyn, Detroit.
It was Detroit, yeah.
I remember.
I mean,
Come on,
thing, same
come
thing.
on.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
can't. No. We can't mock the Americans for not knowing geography and then fuck up their geography.
No,
That's
I know
unfair.
geography. I just don't remember where Eminem is from. Is it
Detroit,
Detroit, I think.
Detroit, yeah,
Detroit, I think,
Detroit, yeah.
Yeah, no,
Damn.
yeah.
But Cum Shady, he might be a guest soon.
Yeah, I'm a
maybe
big
in the
fan
next
of
few
Cum
weeks.
Shady. I'm hoping to have a lot of good talks with
There's
him.
there's a lot of things in the works. I hear.
Hell yeah.
Cum Shady, I
there's
don't know
things
about
in
that.
the
He's not here
works.
right now, so we can't really ask him, can we now? You know.
oh yeah, true.
He's-
I heard it through the grapevine.
We have to like book a meeting or some
Grapevine, my
shit.
friend.
Yeah,
I
Cum
can't,
Shady is
like,
big
reveal
time,
my
dude. He has like
sources.
a
Oh yeah,
he has an A&R. He has a manager, dude. He's
Oh,
a
yeah.
bougie motherfucker. I've heard.
He-
You know.
Mhm.
He exploits
Yeah.
his workers even. He's
You know.
that's how wealthy he is. He can afford
yeah.
to exploit
how
his
you know
own
you're
workers.
You
He's-
get frisked on your way into the meeting, and they spend a lot of time.
Well,
down
that's
in
obvious, there's people looking out to
where
get
you
him.
might conceal something.
Yeah, Come
It's
Shady,
for,
Come
it's
Shady's a real
first,
one.
but you're allowed guns
Yeah.
because that's just how cool Come Shady is. Like,
Yeah, that makes sense. Come Shady just doesn't like knives, but he'll take guns into the
He
office.
knows
you know?
MMA. He knows a lot of MMA.
Yeah,
Like, the second
absolutely.
you think of pulling out that gun, he already has it in his hand, pointed
Yeah.
at your head.
I heard that
He's
Come
just
Shady.
psychic.
I heard he's
yeah.
best friends with Conor McGregor and Israel Adesanya. So I mean, he's a cool guy. He must be.
I also heard he's pro Palestine. I don't know.
I did too. I heard that somewhere, but I'm not sure if
Yeah.
that's.
He's not the biggest fan of Obama either.
Yeah.
Well,
for
that's
some
just
reason.
too bad. I think Obama's fine, but
damn.
I mean, that's personal differences, right?
Come Shady's gonna fucking throw hands, bro. You're very fucking careful.
Bro,
Yeah,
Julia
you better
Gillett.
watch your mouth.
Yeah, that's Come Shady though. We're not gonna tease
You'll
him
be
more.
the next to be dissed.
Yeah, let's leave Come Shady alone now because he might fucking DMCA us, dude. You never know. Just saying his name gets you a
He
copyright
might,
strike.
like, yeah, come shady, gonna give it to you.
Damn.
Sean, as the newest member, or as the first podcast of the Gimpletons, what do you think about our love, Julia Gillett?
As an individual who knows all the three members concerned, I'm not surprised one bit. I'm not I don't know if I personally feel the same way though.
Elaborate.
I'm not the one simping for someone who goes on about maths lad, so I don't know.
Oh damn.
Once again, it's pretty gay, but okay, that's your opinion. You can keep it.
I think you should clarify gays and lame because you're an old fucking kid and
Like,
it's like
yeah,
different
you
meaning and all
don't have
this.
the G word
'cause-
pass.
Yeah, because it's happened a few times now.
Only
I do, so I can say it.
The gay.
Yeah, of
you
course,
have to
yeah.
like let the gay getaway say that. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah.
Like the gay fucking.
Yeah,
gay
you
play,
have to,
Yeah, for
like-
sure.
whatever the fuck.
yeah.
You have to let him say that. You know.
Oh, sorry, yeah, it's Casper.
I'm not fucking telling him he can't what he can and can't say. I'm not I'm not on Twitter right now, but it's
tell him
just
how much
like
of a shitty take he is. Yeah, go on.
no,
tell him.
no, no, it's not even that. It's just I'm just trying to look out for him as an individual. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's
Get the
it.
K-pop stands
course.
to
He's trying
cancel
to
him.
make it so the gays don't come after me.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. Because I can't
I'm afraid
defend him
I don't
because
think that's-
they'll piss on me as well. So
Yeah,
it's like
they'll come after
There's
him.
no
and then
winning.
He'll just accept. You know what I mean? He's just gonna be like, okay, well, hello
yeah,
there.
invite, join my
Just
Xbox party.
doomed.
Yeah,
I
accept.
just doomed.
Easy.
Damn, awesome.
9/11 is written down. Are we talking about 9/11?
What about it?
I,
Depends what you want to
Inshallah.
talk about.
Was it me who wrote it down
Mashallah,
again?
Habibi.
I think
It
so.
probably
It might have
was.
been.
I've
See, this is the problem because I'd be writing them down within the week, and I can't remember then.
Yeah,
what I
you
was
need to just well, maybe the issue isn't that you wrote it down. The
Yeah.
issue is that you didn't give enough context because you
I
literally
should've
just
wrote
put
it
down 9/11. I can't blame you that you don't remember what you want to talk about. You know what I mean? Just
like
flesh
it's
it out a
very
touch, right?
Nuanced topic.
What's our time, Casper?
Time. We're doing good. We're close to an hour, I think. We're 48 minutes in. About
Oh,
I
we got
can fill her in here when it comes to like a 9/11.
if you
right?
want. I mean,
Because no. The thing is,
you're
like,
taking a lot of heat as a brown man filling in
No,
on
no.
9/11.
I'm
As
That's
a
true.
as a member of the Hindu community.
That's true. No, I'm not talking about 9/11 specific, like directly. I'm talking about it, like
Yeah,
Yes.
just dog whistle it or
dogs. No, I'm talking about
what's-
Snowden.
Oh,
Sorry,
Snowden.
yeah, speaking of whistles, right? the whistle-
Snowden.
Yeah, the Rogan podcast with Snowden. Anyone watched it? Because
Yep.
Yeah,
that
so
was
Yep. Seen it.
yeah,
The
it was
movie is
really good because he explains like the deep state really well and like the world post 9/11 and the world pre 9/11 a little bit. And I don't know. I honestly thought it was really insightful to be honest with you because I didn't know much
At the
about
end
it.
of
Right,
the
I didn't know much
day,
about the stellar
it
wind and
through-
all that sort of stuff.
He's a capitalist though, so
cameras and shit. Get that
Yeah.
socialist shit out of here, man. God, fuck's sake.
Wait, which part of that was the socialist shit? The deep web, the deep government, the deep
web?
state.
Deep web.
I turned
like,
into
the
Mudaher
point is
for a
that
minute. The deep
Edward
state.
Snowden Edward Snowden like probably wouldn't care about any of like the invasions to the Middle East if the federal government weren't like denying all the privacy of US citizens.
I mean, that's kind of the whole
Yeah.
point. Of
Like
it,
that's
right?
his. I know the whole point is that he's just mainly concerned about domestic stuff.
Yeah.
While meanwhile the US is
Rightfully
like
so.
killing millions of people around the world. That's like the
but
bigger
that,
issue.
That happens. It's a cost of it's a cost of business. Like it's business expenses.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like a few
Okay,
million
come on.
people in Iraq.
It happens. You break a few eggs to make an omelet. Like it is what it is. Like like
Come on.
how far can you blame me for a bad spawn? Like dude, I got spawned in post-Soviet Europe. Like I didn't get a fucking perfect start either. But like it is what it is. You just gotta you gotta work through it.
Yeah,
Like,
you gotta kind of deal with the To be honest with you, it's just like that movie Soul, man. Like it's just sometimes you just get a fucking bad spawn. Like it's like you go through all this hardship and then you just get fucking
absolutely.
dropped into fucking bumfuck nowhere to
The
bed. Like, you know
Himalayas,
what I mean?
yeah.
It's just
Tibet.
What it is.
like,
Tibet,
oh
yeah,
God.
Tibet.
it's like, if you
Happens,
get dropped
you
into
know,
bed,
it's like-
there's nothing really that we can do for you. Like
Exactly, it's just
no
like-
matter how talented you are, like you're fucking dead. Like I'm sorry. It's just-
Figure it out, or figure out a way to get a
well,
passport to a
then,
first world country. I
yeah,
mean, it's like,
just
what more
yeah,
can I do?
there's many of those in communist China.
Just move, dude.
just get a house in
Just
Europe, dude.
Just
It's that
if you're
simple.
homeless,
buy a
just
house.
buy a house. Exactly, Patty.
Come on.
Dude, the Gimpleton solved the homeless crisis. Suicide rates dropped to 0%.
Easily,
Bro.
yeah.
Unemployment
Negative
kill
rates-
yourself?
percent.
Just don't do it.
People start coming back from the dead.
Yeah,
Suicide
honestly,
rate
yeah.
0%.
5 million people just unhang themselves.
Damn, that's.
Yeah. Well,
I mean,
The power of the preacher Abba.
I wouldn't call myself a preacher, to be honest. Like, I'm genuinely like one of the
More like
worst
a-
people.
more like
to
a
be fucking
shaman.
preacher. Like, if I was a preacher, I'd
Yeah,
preach about how
soul
life is
saga.
pain rather than like.
Yeah, like more like a lawyer,
Like
like
a-
soul.
Presbyterian, if anything, I guess. But
What's Saul's real name again? He's Irish, isn't it? Or he's an Irish
Jimmy
name.
McGill.
Jimmy McGill, yeah. How
Soul, the movie.
No, the Better Call Saul. Jimmy McGill.
Oh yeah, Jimmy McGill.
Breaking Bad.
He's Irish. Oh come on, he's from Chicago, dude. That doesn't make
he's-
him Irish. He's
no,
still
No,
American.
he says to Walt at one
Yeah.
point, he's like,
Yeah, but he's American. You know he is.
I
we
only
can't
pretend
let
to
them-
be Jewish for the homeboys.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't let him get away with this. We can't let him get with this whole fucking I'm Irish, even though like my grandparents
like he's
70
enough of a
years ago.
chancer. He's enough of a chancer. He
That is
he
true.
could get honorary Irish citizenship in my book.
He could, but as long as he doesn't
Damn,
apply
like
that's,
Jimmy
for it.
that's
McGill's
a
a
pure
chancer.
Irish skill just to swindle everyone.
Being a
and
chancer, yeah. Being a scam
Hoodwink
artist,
them
yeah,
right in front of their faces.
precisely.
Damn. That fucking farmer negotiation coming in handy, like when they're writing letters to fucking you. You know what? To the viewers who haven't watched fucking Better Call Saul, what are you doing with your life? Come on, just
Watch
watch
the fucking
fucking
show.
Breaking Bad, then watch Better Call Saul.
It's
that
not as if
fucking
you
hard.
have a
fucking show.
social life.
It's not like it's not okay. Well, especially if you're watching this, like, don't fucking watch this. Go watch fucking Breaking Bad. Go watch some fucking.
No.
quality
Watch
shit.
this.
Son of a
Watch
bitch,
this.
watch the
No,
show.
Okay,
no, I
fine,
changed
watch
my
this.
mind. Don't watch this.
Then I just see like it
I
depends.
actually. That
Like,
would be an
if you're
ecumenical
degenerate
matter.
enough to watch this, like you gotta get caught up with the fucking members of the podcast.
Like,
It's
if
like the
anything,
fucking
just
book
for the
club when it
meme,
comes to movies. and
just
stuff like
watch
that.
Saul. Watch Breaking Bad.
Yeah, honestly, I do believe Better Call Saul to be
A very
a
good
way,
show.
yeah, like it's honestly in some
Unreal.
aspects better than Breaking Bad.
Oh,
I
do you
agree.
think so?
Yeah. Yep, I
Really?
agree.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Yep.
I wouldn't.
It depends on how they finish
Great
it.
show, but I'd say Breaking Bad is just.
Yeah, that
Breaking Bad is more intense. Or
Yeah,
Saul
maybe-
is
yeah,
more
maybe
of
it's
like a
the
biopic. Like
preference.
it shows they're both kind of like showing the transformation of an individual from like an ordinary guy into a monster.
Yeah, and
Cool monster. though.
and I do agree. Like the reason why it's better at this stick is
The
this current
exact
stage.
moment he became
Say
Heisenberg.
my name. Heisenberg. You're goddamn
I am
right.
the danger.
You hear someone knocks, opens the door, or you hear about someone hearing a knock on the door and
That's
opening it.
me,
Get shot.
Skylar. That's
You
me.
think that of me? No. I am the one who knocks. Great show.
And then, like, for some reason, she runs away from him,
She's some bitch.
thinking he's a
Fuck her.
psychopath.
Yeah, Pat-
Spoiler alert.
there's a good take, there's a bad take, and then there's a Patty take.
Yeah.
Skylar's a
Patty's
bitch.
take boils down to any woman who runs away from her abusive drug dealer fucking husband is just a bitch, dude. She should have stayed right by him.
I love women.
That's
I
where
fuck
she
with
belongs.
women.
Yeah, I don't think you love him in the right way, though.
Yeah,
You know,
I don't like,
you
I
can-
think, yeah.
Have you ever heard the expression that you can love something
In-
so much that you squish it to death like a hamster? You know, it's kind of. I think that's the caliber of love that you're dealing with.
That's
The
a
thing about
good,
Walker
that's
is
a
he never
good
beat up
analogy.
Skylar. He only wanted to take care of her, to be fair.
Initially, but at the end he said it. I did it
No,
for
like
me.
he
know?
admitted it. I
Yeah.
because I liked it.
Yeah.
I
okay,
was
yeah.
good at it.
Like
You
he had
know,
all the
he was
debts
like-
paid off, and then he quit.
Yeah, he had the debts paid off like tens of thousands of times. At the end of the show, he had
Yeah.
like what, $80 million fucking dollars in storage. Like
Yeah.
he was balling.
Something
you
like
know?
that.
It's fair class
And
when
then, but like it's very Shakespearean in that he just loses it all to the neo-Nazis.
Wait.
True.
there's some cunts as
And
well.
it's Hank who catches
yeah.
him. That's really poetic.
And
Oh, yeah.
Hank gets
The burnt
GG.
away.
Well, sorry for spoiling it for anyone.
Yeah, if you haven't seen this fucking 7-year-old show, yeah, fuck off. I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like again, it's like back when I said you should watch them. That's when you should have just paused the podcast, fucking binge watched all of Breaking
Nah.
Bad,
Like if you got this
all
far,
of Better
then
Call Saul, and then come to
it's
this
your own
podcast.
Nah,
and
if you
just
haven't seen
accept.
Breaking Bad
You
in the
should
year
have
of
been able to
2021,
infer.
dude, go fuck yourself. Like, too bad. You got it spoiled. Suck my dick. No, but genuinely, we've been through a pandemic. There's been seven or 8 years since the show ended. Ended, not even started. Ended.
True.
That's your fucking
Yeah.
problem at this point.
It's like a college assignment. Like at that point.
Yeah,
like,
no,
you've
you're-
been given
yeah,
extension.
it's like trying to submit your assignment while you're 9 years kicked out of
53
college
days
working at
late.
fucking Starbucks. You know what I mean? Like, come on.
53 days late.
Yeah,
And the
he's-
thing about Skylar, she fucked Ted. Remember that episode?
she did.
Oh, dude,
was
that
on
was.
I don't hold it against her though,
And
honestly.
no, because he
Wouldn't
did
leave.
go off with what was
He
it?
didn't.
He wouldn't
did.
leave. That was the
He
thing.
did.
He wouldn't leave, so she fucked him or something, wasn't it?
Something like that.
What?
Yeah,
I
that
have
was
no
it. He
idea.
wouldn't. She wanted him to leave the house, and he was like, he refused, and she was doing things to try and get him to leave, or
Guess
something
who
like that.
did? Oh, right.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
Walter, yeah.
Maybe.
I don't
Oh,
know,
yeah,
maybe.
yeah.
She was after finding out if she wanted him to leave, and he wouldn't leave.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah,
wait, what are you on about? What are you on about?
When do you know the episode IFT when she rode your man Ted, her boss?
yeah, no, I'm
I even
talking
know
about
his name.
I'm talking
Some
about
Coomer
that
shit right there.
Walter Road. The one I can't remember her name.
The one he tried.
It was at the very beginning. The guy who founded the
He didn't. Gretchen.
company with him. Yeah, they had a thing going.
Gretchen?
Gretchen?
I can't remember that.
I
No,
think
who the
so,
fuck-
right?
Gretchen Wald.
He tried it with the principal of the school, but she said no.
Yeah, no, she turned
No,
down.
that
She
was,
turned
that
his
was just an
ass
act.
down
That
real
was
quick.
just an act to like get her to throw him out, basically.
Damn. What a good show, honestly.
Yeah, it's
it's
amazing.
So hit the hour, I'd say, have we?
I think so.
Alright,
Damn.
Sean, since this is your first podcast with us, you can sign off.
You can sign us out. Yeah.
Come on, do it. Or I'll fucking
Do
Muck
it.
Cork-
Do it. Do
Right.
it. Do it.
Muck Cork. Down with Greek immigrant husband who leached off the UK taxpayer for many, many years.
hell yeah.
All right, I'll take that. Up Cork. If you want to listen to the edited audio version of this on YouTube, go to Gimpletons on YouTube. Check it out. I think you'll find it easily now. So, yeah, you can't put links on Spotify, so that kind of cocks us. You can listen to it on SoundCloud as well. Anyway, that's kind of it, I guess, then. Any final thoughts? No?
Saving Private Ryan still sucks.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
sorry.
I haven't changed my mind on it. It's still the worst movie. Yeah.
I've tried to do it, and I just can't. Like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
God bless Julie Gale.
Science
It's
fiction.
the worst. Yeah. Yeah. Mup Julie Gale. All right.
Hasta la vista.
Bye.